So, it's not even 9:30 yet. Well, it's gonna be nice. Gonna get the bus to Formby. So yeah, I said we're gonna get a return to Formby and back. Oh, it is really nice to be walking around Formby at this time. Oh, there's not many people out and hardly anything is open. Well, in the background you've got the Brandenburg, like a mini Brandenburg gate. You've got like a mini, I think it's called the monolith, like Washington DC. And then you've actually got another one here. Oh, hang on. What if this bus goes to... Oh wow, that's a McLaren F1. That blue car is another McLaren F1. What the hell? Right, I've been off the bus for about 10 minutes. I wanted to familiarise myself with the place first and find the correct way to the beach. So I'm on Duke Street, which runs parallel to Raven Mules Lane. So I need to follow this to the end, and then it dips to the left and back to that Raven Mules Lane. And it goes down towards the beach. And then if I want to go back to Southport, I need to aim for the 47 bus on the A565. Heading like to Southport direction. So it was on the map that there's a Duke Field. Well, yeah, that looks like a field to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go this way, left, and then kind of like back to the main road. You know, the one thing I forgot to bring was my book cream. Well, it's back at the hotel, but it's not in my bag. And the one thing I forgot to put it on because I didn't think I'd need it on. Yeah. Kind of want to stick to the main road, really. Can I still do that, I think? It looked like there wasn't going to be a path. But, well, there is. So I'm going to go along here, back to the main road and follow it round. So, got a bit lost. Well, not lost, but like a bit sidetracked. So I need to go to this main road and turn right, I think. So the road all the way to the beach is quite long. Well, it's not long. Well, it looks long, but there's one thing with it. It's flat. And all I need to do is stay on this road. It does change the street names do change over the course of getting to the beach, but I need to just stay on this bit only. No turn left or right, just stay on the one road. The one road all the way to the beach. So my idea when I get to the beach is I'm going to turn right, walk along the beach, and there's also a coastal path as well. Walk along that, and then there's another path near the airfield. Well, that's going away off, but like focus on that. One thing I'm finding genuinely amazing, even though it's a straight road, I can't walk straight, and I'll tell you why. Because there are so many roads on this side on this side where this road is. There's quite a lot of people reversing or coming out of them in their cars, so I'm having to weave around them. I'm like, maybe walking along here wasn't such a, well, not a terrible idea, but easy as I thought. Checking on the map which way to go. So lifeboat would be, well, the sea. So I'm going to walk this way. And on the map I have to just keep going straight on. Well, this is nice. And I tell you what, if there's an ice cream stand at the beach, I'm pretty surprised. I won't be surprised if there wasn't. Well, you get what I mean. There should be one because it is the beach, you would imagine. So I'm actually going into Cabin Hill Nature Reserve, so I might actually see some red squirrels, possibly. So I'm actually not too far off the beach, and I had a look on the map of where I am, and I'm actually not too far off. Also as well, like when I do get to the beach, there is obviously a path that goes to the coastal path where I want to be going around and about. But in between here and there, and in there, in the woods bit, there is an incredible choice of paths to walk along. So it would seem a bit stupid, despite the fact I'm not perfect, to not do them. And try to spot some red squirrels. Oh, wicked! Now, one of my customers that comes in the morning, who I get along with quite well, mentioned that in Formby by the beach there is like the what's left of remains of a beach, a lifeboat station, and well, I've just seen a sign for it, but tried to take a picture of it, but where it's located is where the sun is, so I had no chance. So it's actually going to be this way, and you can kind of tell where the beach is because, well, you've got the path there, you see the sand, and well, the rest is history. Formby Point Lifeboat Road Beach. So I'm going to go this way and turn right. Now, walking on soft sand is going to be a bit of a challenge. Actually, to be fair, right now I can actually come off it because there's an alternative path alongside it, which I don't think lasts very long, to be fair. My customer said to me, just watch out for people who put glass in the path. Oh, that didn't last long at all. So I'll watch out for glass or whatever. I'm going to put my phone away for a bit now until I get to the actual beach itself. Walking on thick sand, when it's soft it's slower, and yeah, you get the idea. I don't think you're going to be able to hear me going by the sea now. Oh, very nice. Lovely here. Again, don't know if you're about hearing me. That way, I don't know if you can see it. It's Liverpool. Yeah. So I'm in Formby now. This is Formby Beach. Oh my goodness, I can tell by my mum's friends like it here, because it is just big. It's so big. It's a jellyfish. So it looks like here. Yep, I'd only presume so. I'm glad I had this, because walking through sand, it just drains your energy so quickly. It really does. Like, all the effort that it's a lot better now because I'm further inland. Oh, that feels a fuck ton better. That feels way better. Oh, that feels incredible. This is kind of like being back in Sherwood Forest, except, well, I am in a forest, but by the sea, by the coast. You know, I don't even care where I am at the moment. I just know I'm going the correct way back to Southport, though, that's the thing. I'm just in the forest, in my natural habitat. Wow, so I'll have the other one later. Does a little bit extra in it. So yeah, I'm just going to walk through the forest. I can see why my mum's relatives like it here. Well, not relatives, but friends like it here. So looking on the map of where I am, I think I've took a shortcut. Because the original way I was wanting to go was going along the coastal path, and then it goes, like, it twists and turns a little bit, and then, like, what is it? It just goes back inland to then the path I want to be on. But the thing is, this path actually is what I like the most about walking. Woodland. Oh, definitely. So go this way. So many places I can go. Oh yeah, go this way. Let's see how many people I see in the woodland. I ain't seen anybody yet, because everyone's on the beach. It's just funny though that you have this, like, not even that far from the beach. It's crazy. I was curious to know if there was somewhere to stop in the woodland, and well, found this rather nicely placed bench with just forestry all around, to be fair. Oh, it's so nice. So yeah, literally just going to stop for about 5 minutes or so and have a little sit down, because, well, I've earned it. So walking through Formby, Raven Mules Lane, whatever it was called. Oh, getting a little sweat down my nose. I've got my sweat rags, thankfully. Along the beach and along through woodland. Right, I'm going to get going again. So, still charging my phone up with my power. Well, it's not mine, it's my dad's power bank, but it's better than mine. I've still brought mine with me. So when it comes to it, like, beach is really, really nice. But for me, it's woodland. Woodland just wins for me. Like, I just prefer woodland to the beach. Beach is nice, but yeah, when it comes to woodland, yeah, just wins for me. I was really starting to question where I was, and I was like, I knew, like, going this way is going to Southport, obviously, but I was like, really started to question where I was going. And then I just saw two people. I was like, oh, thank God I've seen somebody. Then I saw another two people. Then I saw another two people. I'm like, okay, yes, I am definitely not in the middle of nowhere. There is people around. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm still following the map and everything the best I can. But this path is spectacular now. Literally being in the dunes, it slows you right down so much, and being in this bit is just spectacular. Now, oddly enough, on the map it shows when you keep going along this bit of path, which is just spectacular. I think I'll take a picture of it actually. It shows picnic bench with like a food and drink icon on it. So, well, you know, even though I've got this, another drink and another drink, I could see what food there is, possibly. Because, well, even though I've got it, it's good to see what there is. Do you know, I'll have to see what it is, because it could just be like a glitch. I'll have to find out. Right, Ainsdale Sand Dunes. Right, as much as I want to go that way, and there's the option for Fisherman's Path that way and the old Fisherman's Path that way, I think it's best to go that way because that goes to then the cycle path that I'm trying to look for. And trust me, it says sand dunes on it. Like, I don't mind, but I think I've done enough sand dunes right now, and they really slow you down. So I don't really want to keep going through the sand dunes. I kind of want to head inland and head to that like cycle path that's really good, and it's next to the airfield hangar as well. So I've checked on Google Maps and I'm going the right way, and this path is now exceptional. I kid you not, it's really good, and it's going to get even better when I turn left to head towards the path that goes past the airfield hangar that I saw when I was on the bus coming here. I was like, oh cool, I might be able to walk that way, or at least on the opposite side of it. And well, it's looking like I'm going to be able to. That's nice if you need to sit down. Good picnic bench there. But I actually don't need to sit down, I don't need to stop or anything. I can keep going because energy reserves are still a good amount. I've also got that bit of a drink left, but even then I've got a bottle of water still, and I've got a Monster drink as well, and bits of food left. So I'm still in a relatively good position, and to not be worried that I've not got enough food and drink. Now, I did have an idea with my bus ticket, and I was just having to think about it to myself before I actually record this. It possibly might be the case that I walk the whole way back. Very, very possibly. And if that's the possibility of that happening, then, well, I've only used one half of the ticket because I've used it to go to Formby and, well, walk the whole way back. I mean, it's early days because I'm still so far away from the hotel. But if that's the possibility, what I could do is walk along the route where the 47 bus goes, walk a couple of miles that way, then catch the bus back to Southport. And then that way then I use the return on that ticket. Because I've paid to go there, but then I'm not using the ticket to come back. So I could go where that chap's going, but it goes to the airfield and on a pathway that I don't think you can continue on from. Whereas going that way, so yeah, I'll just show you. Ainsdale Sand Dunes. You are here. So literally I'm here, so I could, like, where am I? So I could walk that way straight on where that guy's going, or go up that bit and along where the guy is. Oh, hold on. Oh no, that's the beach, isn't it? I want to be going up that way. You get the idea, anyway. But anyway, I'm going the right way. I can't make sense of that map. So I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way. You know, before coming on this trip, I was like, well, I've done enough elevation so that when it comes to being in Southport, I'm not in a position where I'm like worried because I've done plenty already. Because I was thinking, oh no, I'm not going to do elevation in Southport at all. Well, about that, literally in Hesketh Park, it's like uppy downy, so you go up bits then go back down, whereas walking from Formby to wherever the heck I am now, it's still flattish, but there's certainly areas where you're going uphill, for sure. So it's not completely flat. So I remember on Google Maps when I was looking, I was like either thinking I'm going to walk from Southport to Formby. Well, I'm actually glad I got the bus first and I'm walking this way back, This is actually the path that I saw, where I was like, oh god, that path's exceptional for walking on. And it really is. I'm going to take another picture. So, this is the path. Actually, I remember this, looking at this bit on Google. What was this bit? Yeah, cool. So glad I'm walking to Southport rather than away from it. So going along this bit of path, eventually when I get further along, I should be able to see some of the airfield. Possibly, I'll see a little bit of it. That depending on the fact that there's not that many trees and shrubbery to block it. But then you see the main road, the A565, and then branch to the left all the way to Southport. God. So I can't go that way, which is alright, but that is Woodvale Royal Air Force. That's the airfield, and that's the hangar down there. Beware of trains. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to cross it. I'm certainly not going to cross it, but there's actually a path there I can go along, so that's cool. Wow, so I've actually, if I walk a bit further down I could see it, but that is a good place to see it. Well, that's a bit more of it. It's a shame I can't just walk on it. Well, one, there's a fence there, and two, there's the rail track, and three, it's not just like any airfield or anything. It's owned by the RAF, which is, well, it's the RAF, it's the Royal Air Force. So if I just decided, oh, I'm going to walk on there, I'd be in trouble, because it's not like just owned by some random private company. It's the RAF that own it. So I can go that way, I can go that way, which is a bit of a shortcut actually. Oh, I've got a big stone. So I had the option to walk along the road or kind of do a bit of a shortcut, which is actually a better way actually, because well, it looks really nice. So I've got a bottle of water in my hand. I've also got a high protein bar, the Grenade Carb Killer Caramel Chaos. So I'm going to have them now. Don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. Now, they don't taste the best, these, but they give you a good amount of energy. High protein bar, and that's definitely what I need for when I'm walking. Especially when I'm in such lovely scenic areas like this. Oh yes, this is nice. So I'm going to have this now, and I'm going to have a bottle of water. Picture time. The bit about walking along here might be better. I think this is the first mistake I've made on my walk. That bit of road, I was like, oh, I'll just avoid it. Well, I should have stayed on it, because I'd have actually gotten where I need to be quicker. Because going this way actually goes to a site personnel area, and you can't really get anywhere because it's a dead end. One benefit though, I got to take a picture of here though. If that's the first mistake I've made on this whole walk, then I'm alright with that. So literally back to here, came from that way, could have gone that way, don't really go anywhere. I think it just does like a little loop around, and it's just like a little circular route that don't actually go anywhere. So yeah, staying on the main road now, where, well, it's not the main road, but I stayed on this road which leads to the main road. There's another path actually that goes underneath the bridge, and it looks a little dodgy though, so I'm going to stay towards the main road. Well, I'm going to go to that main road anyway. I think someone's just done it. I don't know how they've done it. Anyway, I don't know the area, so this is the first for me, so it doesn't matter, honestly. So it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's it, it's just 1 o'clock. Wow. And I was walking through and some guy was looking at my shirt and he said, are you wearing the new Leeds United t-shirt? And I was like, no, this is Orlando City. It was like, oh, I thought it looked like a Leeds United t-shirt. I'm like, Leeds United don't play in purple. And I don't think they ever have they? So I'm on what's called the coastal road. So there's a bit of a breeze and actually I like it. It's really nice. Oh, and also as well, this is what I'm walking on. Absolutely majestic. Yeah, really nice. So I've just literally found a bin, put all my waste in it, and had another one of the other gel. And I'm gonna have that now. So now I'm actually making my way towards Ainsdale and then Southport. Well, my phone's nearly charged at 100%, which is good. I'm nearly at 10 miles. 10. So actually, realistically, if I do another 3-ish miles, I've actually done a half marathon. So realistically, is it worth doing that extra 3 miles? Yeah, it is. And the thing is, walking from here to Southport is probably going to be another 3 miles. So yeah, I'm probably going to do it. Yeah. So rather annoyingly, I have to walk on this bit because the main road down there and the path is closed. Well, not the road, but the pathway is closed off for maintenance. So at least there is actually still this bit I can walk along. It's not brilliant, but I think actually. Oh, hold on. Hold on. So I don't quite know if you can see it, but if I'm looking straight forward, that white thing in the background is the suspension bridge in Southport. Well, one of the 3 anyway. So at least I can see it. Back on here, no roadworks, all is good. I'm not too far off. I can see the suspension bridge. Whatever my mileage tends to be, or turns out to be I should say, I want to get to Southport. And if it isn't a half marathon, I'm going to make sure I walk enough to make it one. I think one thing I'm going to do when I get back is have a shower. Because, well, I think I do, it's a good idea. And put some cream on my groin area. Because I was going to put some on before, and I forgot. And it's not too bad and painful now, but I just think when I get back it's going to be a good idea to do so. Talking to it on camera, I can't really talking about it on camera. So I'm on my last drink, Monster Energy. Yeah, I've got that now. I'm not too far off. I'm curious. I'm just going to look at my map. Well, there's the roundabout coming up soon, and then pier. Yeah, according to the map, I'm not far from the pier, but I'm 11.5 miles in. So I think getting to the roundabout, and then actually, I'm just going to see what my mileage is when I get to Southport. I'm not sure how well it'll pick up on camera, but I can see the suspension bridge again, and it looks a bit bigger. I'm slowly getting towards it. And there's the roundabout as well. Well, going along this way gets a bit away from the main road. Just going the same way. Nice. Wicked. Well, my mileage shows 12.3. I'm not even in Southport yet. I'm not that far off though. So I've only got to do another mile and then I've actually done the half marathon. And I need to get off the road because I'm on a road. I didn't realise that. But yeah, there's a car coming. Walking through the caravan park as you do. But the thing is, where I'm going is not actually overlapping or anything. It's point to point, so it's gonna just not overlap. Oh, cool. So then I'm gonna head now towards, what do you call it? The end. I think I'm praying this doesn't go to a dead end. Do not walk under by. Well, duh. I'm not gonna do. I'm hoping this doesn't go to a dead. Oh, hold on. No, it doesn't. No, 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 not at all. Oh, right, okay, cool. Nice. So, I'm walking along what's called the Esplanade. Don't know why it's called that. It just is. I don't know why. Yeah, so then I'm gonna get to another roundabout then, which is near the Pleasureland, which is the theme park for people, but I don't think it'll be open because it's off season now, because everyone's back at school. It's 2:20. Wow, wowzers. I think I've done enough forest walking for today. Right, I'm on another park. I actually don't think I've walked on this one. It said, at the entrance point down there, it said gate closure and park closed. I'm like, fuck that, I'm coming on here. I'm going home tomorrow. So I'm on Victoria Park. Ah, okay. So I'm going to walk on the path, like walk along here. It's on 13 miles, but the only way to cover distance and to cover as much ground as you can and doing, like, just basically looking at as much as you can, is to explore it, regardless of how many miles you've done. Holy shit! Fancy that, eh? They'll have come from Woodvale. God. So, done 13.7 miles. Gonna make my way back to the hotel now. Well, I'm here. Oh my god. 14 miles I've done. So the last time I walked along here, it was just filled with people. Like literally the younger generation. Yeah, no, not at all now. There's actually just someone walking with a pram and that's it. I was thinking whether to go back to my hotel room and then do this bit later on. I might as well just do it now, whilst I'm here, and then go back. Make the most of it while I'm here still. I mean, that's what it's for, isn't it? To be explored and looked at. Might as well just stay out. Honestly, I'm in that position. I was just like, oh, I'm going to go back. Yeah, I think I'm just going to explore Southport now a bit more. I was thinking to myself, who is that? It's Captain Tom Moore, who did like 100 laps around his house whilst is it? Well, he's 100 now. I'm gonna keep walking that way now. I like it.